Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be everything that I eat in a day. I am in my second trimester and this week I'm 24 weeks, which is insane. I'm going to be doing a pregnancy update for you guys very soon. I'm trying to wait until closer to the end of my second trimester so I can give you like, you know, a thorough update because not much is going on right now, but be on the lookout for that really soon. Today I'm just going to be sharing you guys all my meals that I eat in a day, all my snacks and supplements, literally everything. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing that I do is take a prenatal. The prenatal that I take is by Ritual. It's a company that makes all natural vegan vitamins. They have all different types of vitamins, not just prenatal vitamins. When I first got pregnant, I used to see a lot of ads for this prenatal. The prenatal that I was on was actually making me really sick. Like, they were these huge horse pills. They were ginormous. They were a really good brand. Like, I made sure to do my research and everything, but I was in my first trimester and swallowing a big giant pill only made me want to throw up. So I really was on the lookout for something that was just a little bit more pleasant to take. This is not sponsored, but Ritual, if you want to sponsor me, I'm here. These are just so pleasant to take. Not only are they significantly smaller, they have this citrus tab inside of the vitamins and it makes the whole bottle of vitamins smell like citrus, which is so nice. It kind of just calms down any nausea that you have. So I really love these. The other good thing about these is that they are a subscription, so I pay every month to get them delivered to my house and I don't have to worry about going out to buy a refill. And then I also started taking fermented cod liver oil quite recently. This is supposed to be really good for the baby's brain, and it also is really good for my brain. It has a lot of just great benefits. So this is the Blue Ice brand, I believe. Ever since I've gotten pregnant, I have had this weird routine of waking up around 7, just earlier than I would like to. I wake up early and it's usually due to nausea, heartburn, I have to pee, one of those things. Sometimes all three. The only thing that really helps is to eat something. So I like to wake up and eat something like some fruit. I love mango, so this day I had mango. And another really great snack, especially during Ramadan, is dates. I actually used to hate dates and now I love them. And Adam actually got me hooked on eating my dates with milk. I love drinking milk with my dates. This is just a really simple kind of snack that I can eat that will calm my stomach down. Eventually I wake up and eat a real breakfast, and I'm just making some oatmeal. I eat this literally every single day. I'm just making regular Quaker oats. I love cooking them in milk. I just cook them until they get to this consistency, kind of runny, like porridge like. And I'm adding some cinnamon, butter, and brown sugar. You can use honey, whatever you like. And this is literally my favorite breakfast. It keeps me full. I love adding like toppings. So I'm putting chia seeds. I have some sliced almonds. I just like having like texture in my oatmeal. So I'm adding all of that into the oats. I also try to make sure to drink as much water as possible. I have this little Starbucks cup. It goes everywhere with me and I have it with every single meal. I'm just not going to show it in every clip, but just know the water is there. And I'm also having some orange juice with my oatmeal this morning. So for lunch, I'm making a salad. I'm taking some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and we're going to wash these really good and add a little bit of olive oil. And I'm also going to add some salt, pepper, some of this pecan wood smoked black pepper. It is so good. I got this at my farmer's market. It's literally the best. I'm adding garlic powder, some Lowry seasoning salt, some smoked paprika, some cumin, some thyme, and turmeric. And that might seem like a lot of seasonings, but I love all these seasonings. They taste so good together. And I just mix that all in my chicken. You can marinate this if you want, but I'm just gonna go ahead and bake it. And I like having chicken just on hand. I can throw it in a salad or a wrap, and it's just really easy for me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting these in the oven at 350 for about 40-ish minutes. I really eyeball everything I cook, so it took around 40 minutes for it to thoroughly cook. I'm going to assemble the rest of my salad while the chicken cooks. I'm taking this spring mix, and I absolutely hate raw spinach, so I'm just picking out all the spinach. I really should just start buying one without spinach, but I can never get it right. Just using some veggies. These are all the veggies that I had on hand in the fridge. I have some peppers, some cucumbers, and I always have shiitake mushrooms. For my mushrooms, I just cook them really quickly on the stove. I add a little bit of water, and you want the mushrooms to kind of absorb the water. Mushrooms will absorb whatever you put. So I'm adding some liquid aminos. This is going to give it a nice salty flavor, and let those absorb. And I'm adding some black pepper as well. This is so good. This is a great meat substitute also. If you guys don't eat meat, this is so great to have. Honestly, just by themselves too, they're really good. This is my salad after I have added the mushrooms and all the veggies. I literally always have tomatoes, but just pretend that the tomatoes are there. I have my chicken, and I also love adding feta cheese to my salads. I have to have feta cheese in my salads, so I'm adding that. And I also really love adding nutritional yeast. This is a super simple topping that makes such a difference. It gives the food, anything you add it to, like a cheesy flavor. And then I'm also adding some balsamic vinaigrette, which is my go-to salad dressing of choice, and I just mix this up. This salad really does keep me full for hours, you guys. It's super filling. Me and Adam both eat this salad like at least a few times a week. I'm going to show you guys a few snacks that I like eating. I love snacking on nuts. These are just some cashews. They're like the only nuts I'm not allergic to. And I also love having like just yogurt. I love Greek yogurt. It has to be Greek. And I'm using some of this chocolate sea salt granola. This is so good. It has almonds and chia seeds in it. It's delicious. And then I also love adding just fruit. So I'm taking some fresh raspberries, and I'm adding that to the bowl. This is honestly really filling, so if I ever want a snack to keep me like full, this is my go-to. I also really enjoy Cliff Bars in the chocolate chip flavor, are my favorite. Another thing I love having as a snack, or honestly as a meal replacement, is this smoothie. I'm taking some pineapple, blueberries, and strawberries. Use whatever fruit you have. And I'm also adding chia seeds and spirulina powder to this. This is super filling. You can literally eat this in place of any meal. So I'm just adding all the fruit to my magic bullet. I'll link down below this blender. It's a decent blender. It's okay. And yeah, I've been making this for sahur for me and Adam, and it's really good. So I'm adding some spirulina. This is really good for your immune system. It has a lot of antioxidants, and it's just a good way to get some greens in. It's a superfood. I'm adding about a heaping teaspoon of that. I use half orange juice, half water, and just blend this up until it is fully blended. And that's it. It's super good. I love having this after workouts too. It's really filling. So for dinner, I'm gonna make this Alfredo type situation. I'm just boiling my fettuccine until it is perfectly al dente, which took about 12 minutes. And I have my freshly washed shrimp. I seasoned it with some Old Bay, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some onion powder. I'll have down below all the recipes for all of these things. I'm gonna cook my shrimp, and what you want to do when you're cooking your shrimp is to make sure that each shrimp is lying flat in the pan. You don't want any overlapping shrimp. This is a common mistake that I used to make with shrimp. It'll just make your whole dish taste different. So just make sure that you cook the shrimp individually and make sure they're not overlapping each other. So I cooked my shrimp in 2 batches. I had about half the shrimp fitting perfectly in the pan, so I just did this process twice. And if you guys have cooked shrimp before, you know it cooks super fast. So this literally took minutes. This meal is so quick and easy. You don't want to overcook your shrimp either, because then they'll taste rubbery. So as soon as they're done and they look like this, I just pop them out the pan and put them in a bowl to the side till we're ready for them. So I'm gonna make a cheese sauce. I'm taking some heavy whipping cream. I'm eyeballing this, but I think it was about half a cup, and I'm pouring that into the same exact pan that I just cooked the shrimp in. And you really want to make sure you get all the leftover seasonings from the shrimp into the cream. So I'm just scraping all of the excess seasonings into the cream. Once my cream is simmering, I'm going to add some butter. This is completely optional. I just love butter, you guys. It's so good. And you want to add your cheese as well. So I'm using mozzarella, sharp cheddar, and some Parmesan. Again, eyeball all of this. Just add as much cheese as you think is sufficient. I just sprinkle until I'm satisfied. I love my pasta really, really cheesy, so I kind of went ham. And just cook this until all the cheese is melted. And then you just want to add in the pasta and the shrimp and mix it all together. It's literally a one-pot meal. It's so easy. And I also decided to add some cherry tomatoes. I just cut these in half and added them to the pan as well and let them get a little bit soft. I am garnishing with a little bit of parsley, and this just gave it a little bit of green color. And I'm also taking some red chili pepper flakes and using those as well. And this is so good. I love cheesy pasta. I also have some broccoli on the side that I made with just some liquid aminos, some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. This is the finished product. This was honestly so delicious and so simple. It literally took me like 20 minutes to make the entire meal. So if you're into really quick meals, definitely give this one a try. So that concludes this what I eat in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next one.